Hey, it's the Boxing Buckeye back once again for part 4 of my bowl prediction segment. Um, Tonight I'm going to basically break down tomorrow, which is New Year's Eve. I'm going to predict the 4 games tomorrow. Um, I've been fairly pleased with my results so far. Um, I don't know that it's anything to jump up and down about, but I've been pleased. And quite honestly, I don't know how many people are actually watching these things anyway. Uh, More than likely, I'm basically just trying to prove something to myself. Anyway, if you are watching these, the first game that we have up for tomorrow is the Music City Bowl. That's NC State versus Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt playing in their hometown. Obviously, they're going to have probably a decided fan advantage. Uh, Although it doesn't take too long, I guess, to get from Raleigh over to Nashville. But anyway, um, James Franklin has Vanderbilt. They're a whole new team, whole new mentality. Just really impressed with that team. Matter of fact, for college football junkies, you'll remember that Vanderbilt actually started our season off. That was a Thursday night game before the first weekend of games. They played South Carolina. Really played South Carolina tough. The Gamecocks got them in the end, but Vanderbilt, strong team, 8-4. Great defensive team. Just a whole new attitude there. It's not the old Vanderbilt. NC State had the big win against Florida State. Of course, had that not happened, we'd probably be looking at Florida State, Notre Dame in a national championship. Sean Glennon, fantastic quarterback, probably will play in the NFL. Big guy, just great quarterback. I think he led the ACC in passing yards this year. But I don't think he can. To me, Glennon is a very streaky guy. And if he gets off, or has an off day, he's off. Now, if he's on, he's on. But if he's off, he's off. And I just think Vanderbilt's going to have him off balance tomorrow. I look for him to be off. Don't look for a lot of points out of NC State. I look for Vanderbilt to win somewhat easily. Won't be a blowout, but just I think they're going to be in control of the game from the beginning to the end. So I'll take Vanderbilt over NC State 24-13, and that's in the Music City Bowl. Next, we have the Hyundai Sun Bowl down in El Paso. One of the bowls that I would love to get to someday. Of course, it looks like they're going to probably try to do away with the bowls, but if I ever get a chance, that's one place I would love to go. Sun Bowl just looks like a really, really neat place to me. Kind of an interesting matchup. We got the USC Trojans versus Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. No Matt Barkley for USC, but I don't think that's going to be a problem. I believe the boy's name's Whittick. He's the next guy in line, and they don't rebuild at USC, at least not at quarterback. I mean, they just it's one guy after another. There's really never any letdown. Whittick's their guy of the future. Good quarterback. Georgia Tech, I got to be honest with you, I didn't even realize they were bowl eligible. Haven't been impressed. I love Paul Johnson's option offense. I mean, you give me Georgia Tech and maybe Air Force and Navy. Let me watch some of that. And if you love option football, I mean, Paul Johnson runs it right. But they're just not, just don't have the players this year to compete with USC. Guys like Robert Woods, Marquise Lee. So I look for USC to win pretty comfortably. I'll take USC 30-9 in the Hyundai Sun Bowl. That's down in El Paso tomorrow. Up next, we have the AutoZone Liberty Bowl, Iowa State Tulsa. Probably going to be a good game for offensive guys. Tulsa can really put up points. I think Iowa State can put up points against Tulsa. I don't know who's favored in this game. I would assume Iowa State is, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm going to take Tulsa though. I just think they're going to score a few more points over the Fighting Paul Rhodes Love Paul Rhodes, great coach. Got things going in Ames, as good as they really can be, I think, at Iowa State. Um, but I like Tulsa. I'll take Tulsa 49-45 in a shootout over Iowa State. And finally, tomorrow we've got the Chick-fil-A Bowl, formerly the Peach Bowl, LSU versus Clemson. Great matchup. Kind of the two polar opposites. You've got a team that really is pretty. They're just not good. LSU's not good on offense. They were still ranked very high this year. I never could understand why. That Florida game, I think they managed 6 points or maybe 9 points, something ridiculous like that. How you have a team like that ranked in the top 10, I don't know. But anyway, I guess because they're SEC. But Clemson, who we know can put up points, but I don't know that their defense really will be able to get their offense onto the field. I don't know if they can get off the field. LSU, like I said, they don't score a lot of points. They don't do real well on offense, but I think they can run the ball a little bit. I just don't think Clemson's defense will be able to stop them that much. Also, Clemson's offense hasn't seen anything like LSU's defense. That's LSU's strong suit. That's what's going to win them the game tomorrow. LSU's defense. I wouldn't be surprised to see points off turnovers, maybe even a pick six, or a sack and a fumble recovery in the end zone for a touchdown or something like that. That wouldn't surprise me at all. Just LSU's just a much stronger team. Much as I have to grit my teeth to talk about the SEC, they're better than the ACC. They're flat out a better conference. So I'll take LSU over Clemson in the Peach Bowl, 30-17, and that's tomorrow evening. Guys, I hope everybody has a great new year. If anybody is watching these videos, I really appreciate it. If you're watching them, hit me up. If you want to kind of argue or agree or just have some good college football conversation, I'm always up for it, man. I'm on Twitter. It's Steven without the E's, Schnell, Schnell, on Twitter. Also, you can hit me on Twitter at Boxing Buckeye. You guys take it easy. Happy New Year. You'll hear something from me tomorrow about the New Year's Day Bulls.